Consider, if you will, a man who has traveled through time. Not hundreds of years, nor even a single day, but a mere 2/10 of a second. This is not the stuff of science fiction. This is a tale of real-world temporal displacement that took place in the year 2024. In the heart of London, in the bustling borough of Camden, lived a man named Arthur Pennington. Arthur was a clockmaker, a master of time in his own right. He had an affinity for the precise, the exact, the measured, and the predictable. His world was one of gears and springs, of pendulums and escapements. But on the 6th of May, Arthur's predictable world was turned upside down. As he sat at his workbench, meticulously adjusting the minute hand on a 19th century mantel clock, he experienced a phenomenon that defied all logic and understanding. Arthur blinked, and when he opened his eyes, he found that the clock in his hand was now 2/10 of a second ahead of the master clock on his wall. This was a clock he had painstakingly synchronized to the atomic clock in Greenwich, down to the millisecond. Perplexed, Arthur checked all the clocks in his shop. Each one, without exception, was now running 2/10 of a second behind the clock he'd been working on. Even his wristwatch, a precision-engineered chronometer, was lagging behind. Arthur was bewildered. He was certain he hadn't adjusted the clock forward. He had no explanation for what had happened. The only possible conclusion, improbable as it seemed, was that he had somehow slipped 2/10 of a second into the future. Arthur went public with his story, sparking a flurry of debate and speculation. Scientists were skeptical, attributing the incident to a simple mechanical malfunction or human error. Yet no one could definitively prove or disprove Arthur's claim. The mystery of Arthur Pennington's 2/10 of a second time travel remains unsolved. Was it a leap through time, a glitch in the matrix, or perhaps an unexplained anomaly in the fabric of space-time? Arthur Pennington, the man who allegedly time-traveled 2/10 of a second, may never know the truth. For the rest of us, his story serves as a tantalizing reminder of the mystery and wonder of time. In a world where every second counts, where time is measured in precise, unyielding increments, the idea of slipping, even momentarily, out of sync with the rest of the world is both fascinating and disconcerting. But as Arthur Pennington's story shows, sometimes time has a mind of its own.